The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go here in Cincinnati. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Motioning the tight end, Jones. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Now he'll air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing.
On one, ready?
Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to look downfield once again. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there. And that'll set up 4th down. The Bengals out and ready to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Nice one.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Chris Jenkins there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson going for it all. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
What a pickup, a gain of 18, and it sets up first and goal.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
They'll run with Hubbard. Good blocking, and he's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Bengals. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Going to go right back to Henry. The ball comes out, but this is taken in by a teammate.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick this up by running option to the right. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw is Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 11 MT, Kate.
Burrow working in the pistol. That into the hands of Hubbard. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So after 1, it's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Second and 7.
11. Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll give it, going left. There's Henry. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll go again here with Henry. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. And anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in, and Just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Fine, ready?
They'll break the huddle.
11,
It's
Biden.
2nd
11.
and 5.
There we go. 11, Thomas. 11, MT. 11, MT. Don.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll check this down to the running back. 15-yard pickup there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
On 2.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Don.
Now, Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad
11,
short.
11.
That's a gain of 6.
11, 11, 11, 11. Don.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it
Here we go,
on 4th down.
11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. Don.
They'll go for it with Hubbard. And he's going to have the Bengals, and he's going to have the Chargers.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
They'll come up here
12,
1st
12,
and 10.
12. Gun. Don. Don.
Burrow to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one caught by Chase. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
Kevin McPherson on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. In motion comes Andrews. Second down, Jackson. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Third and short, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, die.
Throwing is Burrow. Going up top. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Tampa. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. $19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. He'll get this ahead for about 3. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Jackson now on 2nd down. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. And 5.
No, we changed it.
In motion comes Walker. On 3rd down, Jackson. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll motion over Flowers. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Jackson now. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens get it back to within 9. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go.
Motioning the tight end, Jones. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. Here's a 2nd and 6.
11 Thomas.
In motion comes Beckham.
Dad.
2nd down, Burrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
11. Here we go, here we go.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Taken in by Gesicki. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Ravens has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle's made at the 23-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. This is Henry. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 12. In motion comes Andrews. Pistol formation with Jackson. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
In motion comes Walker. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. In motion comes Walker. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
11. Let's get set. Shot.
Back to throw, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Open man downfield, OBJ. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On one, ready? 11, MT, tape. Here we go.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And Burrow not going to take any chances. Slides to a stop after picking up the first down. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Backs to his big tight end, Gesicki. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Second down and 3.
Let's get set.
Motioning the tight end, Jones. Here's Hubbard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On one, ready?
Third down, 3 to go.
MT, tape. 11, MT, tape. Shot.
They go play action for Burrow. This one caught at the 4. And he goes out of bounds at the 3. And from there, it's going to be first and goal.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
They're trying to run it. It's Hubbard. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, behind.
One more time, it's Hubbard. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. Back at the 3-yard line. Third and goal.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
They'll try to run with Hubbard. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Henry. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the gun, Jackson going up top and looking for Andrews. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. Here we go. 1st and goal. To the air one more time with Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. They get the victory away from home in the division, which is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.